Hi, here we have a stockist wants to make some profit by selling sugar. He contemplates about various methods. Now, which of the following would maximize his profit? And these are the four options or types of profits that he can have. Let's look at each of these one by one. The first part here, sell sugar at 10% profit. So this is pretty straightforward, right? The profit will here in the first part will be exactly 10%. So no rocket science here, straightforward. Let's look at the second part. Use 900 gram of weight instead of a 1 kg weight. So now here we know overall total price is price per kg into quantity, right? So the percentage profit is the percentage change in total price, that's the percentage profit. So for this we have multiplication factor for total price is the multiplication factor for profit into multiplication factor for quantity. So let's see, here he uses 900 gram weight instead of 1 kg. So since nothing is mentioned about price, we will assume that his cost price and selling price are same. So multiplication factor for price is 1 because selling price and cost price per kg is same. For quantity, he uses 900 gram instead of a kg. So when a customer comes to buy 1000 grams, he gives him only 900 grams. So a 900 gram quantity is being sold as 1000 grams. So multiplication factor is final quantity is 1000 grams upon initial quantity 900 grams. So the overall multiplication factor comes out to be 10 by 9. Hence percentage change in total price is the multiplication factor minus 1 into 100%. And this comes out to be 1 by 9, which is 11.11%. This is the second type, right? Now if you look at these two, obviously he earns a better profit in second part instead of first part. So obviously option A cannot be the answer and option D cannot be the answer, right? Obviously option 2 is much better than option 1. So option 1 here cannot be definitely the answer, and profits are definitely not same. So option D is also not the answer. So now we are left with option B, which says 2, and option C, which says 2, 3 and 4. So let's see, out of these three, are all of them equivalent, or basically do all of them give the same amount of profit or different amount of profit? Let's see. Let's look at the third case here. In third case, what he does is he mixes 10% impurities in sugar and selling sugar at cost price. So again, total price is price per kg into quantity. He sells sugar at cost price. So the multiplication factor for total price is equal to multiplication factor for price into multiplication factor for quantity. His selling price and cost prices are same. Hence multiplication factor for price is selling price upon cost price, which is 1 into. What about quantity? Now let's say if he buys 1 kg, he mixes 10% impurities in it. So he, instead of 1 kg, when he mixes 10% impurities, the total weight now becomes 1.1 kg. So something which he bought as 1 kg, now he is going to sell it as 1.1 kg. So the final quantity is 1.1, the initial quantity is 1. So this comes out to be 1.1. Hence the percentage profit or percentage change in total price here is multiplication factor minus 1 into 100%, which comes out to be 10%. Now obviously, although first and third are same, but second is obviously better than both first and third. So option C also cannot be the answer. The best possible answer here is option B. So although we need not solve the fourth part, we can still say that option B is going to be the right answer here. Correct? Now even if you have to solve the fourth part here says that he increases the price by 5% and reduces the weight by 5%. So we have multiplication factor for total price is multiplication factor for price into multiplication factor for quantity. Now price is increasing by 5%, so multiplication factor for price will be 1.05 into. What about multiplication factor for quantity? he reduces the weight by 5%. That means if a customer wants to buy 1000 grams, he will only get 5% less than that. That means he will only get 950 grams. So what the shopkeeper is going to do here is he is going to sell an actual quantity of 950 by saying that it is 1000 grams. So the final quantity here becomes 1000 upon initial quantity of 950. So 0 0 cancels out, this goes by 5 20 times, this goes by 5 19 times. So 20 into 1.05 is 21 by 19. This is the multiplication factor. Hence percentage change in the total price is 21 upon 19 minus 1 into 100%. This comes out to be 200 by 19%. Now 200 by 19% is definitely less than 11.11%, which was option 2. Option 2 so far was the highest, right? So 200 by 19 is definitely less than 11.11%. Hence, of all these 4 options, option 2 gives you the highest percentage profit. Hence, option B is the right answer here. Thank you.